blah blah. Send me then. No, I got priorities, bro. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin and this is the Caitlin Diaries channel where we do lifestyle, basically anything. We all over, okay? But if you do like to see what I do with my files, stay tuned. And also I will be talking about certain I will be talking about certain stuff that has been going on in my life. Also excuse my voice because I am a little bit sick, but that is not gonna get the best of me because I'm gonna film this video and it will be up. To start off, I'm gonna put my hair in a hair tie quickly. I've had these braids in for about, I want to say almost a month now. I did them myself. It took me 3 days. Yeah. So to start off, I'm going to start off my brows, and I think best option is to do them off camera because I'm going to do a designated brow tutorial video.
2 hours later.
Okay, so now that my brows are done, I look a little bit crazy. There's nothing better than a freshly cleaned and tinted brow. Like, this literally took me less than 5 minutes to do. Like, but I will be filming how to tint your brows at home, how to clean them at home, and how to shape them at home. Clean and shape is kind of similar, but yeah. So where do I start? So my last video, let me actually do something while I, So in my last video is my exam get ready with me. So in that video, I basically just did my makeup. I can't remember if I was talking or not, but I was basically just doing my makeup in that video, right? And that was an actual exam day, like an actual exam day, like stressful. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. If I'm looking there, I'm looking in the mirror, okay? And sorry for the lighting fluctuation. We don't have a camera yet, okay? Soon, with time due. So I need to get water. Hold please. Okay, sorry about that. So in my last video, as I said, it was exam day and I don't know how I did it, okay? I do not know how I did it because I was super stressed for my exam. I can't remember which exam it was. Because we had like exams for inside like the school, like for the college that you need to pass the college one, and then we had exams. I do not like that sunscreen. Sunscreen created like a white cast, but it's okay. And then we had an international exam, which is like to qualify to go on the cruise liners. So obviously, if you fail your inter-school, like inside the school, like exam, then obviously you fail the international one, right? Because you need the inter-school one, like the one that they assess you for the school itself, to pass before you can do. So if you don't pass that, you can't do the international one. There's no way. Okay, so yeah. And then after that it was exams, practicals first, and then it was theory, which in hindsight was kind of shitty, if I'm not lying, because I would have preferred to do my theory beforehand and then my practicals, because then I have less work to go over, because basically I handle everything, all of the modules and all of the information inside of the theory, and then like the rest of the stuff I can just like memorize from what I wrote in theory. I don't know if it's just my mind working like that, but yeah. So I then finished my qualification. I'm qualified, we passed and everything. So now it's time for the big picture, right? So I decide, I actually qualify. I decide to enter not enter, but go for the testing to see if I can work on cruise ships and stuff like that. Where Steiner, them, it's no longer Steiner, it's London Wellness Academy, comes to assess you on, are you capable of being a therapist on the cruise lines, and are you up to date with the the curriculum or whatever the case might be. I don't think they call it a curriculum. Sorry. I don't think they call it a curriculum, but that's what I'm gonna call it. So I passed that too, and I actually got a date for January this year, but I didn't go because financially I wasn't there to pay for everything, because you have to pay for the training, for the 3-week training that you go on. So yeah. So I wasn't there financially to pay for the training, and I wasn't gonna put that amount of pressure on my mom to now find almost 40K for me to go on this training. That's another story. That is a whole story of itself, hey? But we'll get into that in another video. So I then told my mom, listen, I'm gonna pay for this thing myself. All I need for you to do is give me 5,000 rand. So I calculated, if I get 5,000 rand, at least 5,000 rand a month, and put it aside, then it will be enough for the training. So little did I know that, hey, there was a place looking for a job, looking for a sales assistant, but it was part-time, it was only 4 months. And I was like, so my lecturer at the time, she knew I was struggling with finances and stuff, and she was like, listen, there's this place that's looking for people, and since you want to go on the cruise ships but you don't know how to, you're gonna pay for it, whatever the case might be. Because I tried, my lecturer was even like, bro, get a credit card. I was like, ma'am, credit I do not want in my life. That thing is dangerous. A credit card, it's dangerous. So she's like, get a credit card, blah blah blah. And I was like, no, I need another option. I actually need a job. Even if I have to work in retail, it's fine. Even if I have to wash floors, it's fine. So I applied to different salons that were looking for, that's cute. So I applied to different salons that were looking for people to work there, right? And I was like, I went for interviews. I got accepted in one of them. I went for almost 5 interviews. 5 interviews. I got accepted in one of them, and then I went to the sales assistant interview, right? And I told the lady what my plans are, and she's like, listen, with the amount of pay you're gonna get, you will be able to pay for it in full, right? I'm like, babe. Literally, I went for the interview on the Friday. Literally the Friday at about 10-11ish. Literally the Friday afternoon, 2 o'clock, she sent me an email. She was like, listen, how soon you were starting on the 5th of January, blah 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 blah. Mind you, I already got the job. I didn't get the job. I was just accepted at the other salon, right? So I started working there, blah blah blah. And then I started working there, and little did I know, so this is a supplying store, right? A cosmetic supply store, but they supply to salons and actual cosmetologists and beauticians and stuff like that, right? So little did I know. So what happened was, I accept her offer almost now, because for how much she's gonna pay me, right? And mind you, it's much more than the salon, being a nail tech in the salon industry right now, it's gonna pay me. It's almost 3K more. I'm just gonna say that. 3K more. And then this lady, she messaged me the one day, and she was like, hi, how soon can you begin? Blah, 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 blah. And I was like, ma'am, I already got a job. She's like, but I thought you're gonna accept it. I was like, no, nobody's told me no. I got the job. She was just like, so basically in the interview we were talking, and then she was like, listen, you need to do all the stuff, blah 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 blah. And then she's like, yeah, so I told her, I can start as soon as possible, but I am going for other interviews. So I might accept the other interviews depending on how much they're gonna pay me, right? So I told her, listen, I told you in the interview that I was gonna accept other interviews. I'm going for other interviews, blah blah blah, and I actually got a job that has a better amount of pay than you were gonna give me. And I know she's not gonna up her pay, like, bruh. I know this lady's not gonna up her pay, right? So I told her that, and then I started working there, and it was quite fine. I started saving for my training, blah 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 blah. Right. Also, another thing you guys need to know about me is, like, I am raised by a single mother, so my mom has sacrificed a lot for me for the past 18. I'm 20 this year. For the past 20 years, right? So last year she sacrificed a lot for me to actually live in private accommodation and study, right? She and my uncle, because he's like a father to me, so he helps out where he can sometimes. But anyway, so my mom basically figured out a way how to pay this 55, almost 55k for me for the year to do my iTech. And then she now needs to get another 30 to 45,000. That's insane. That is insane. Like, kudos to the parents that can do it, like, that are single parents and single, like, moms and dads and blah blah blah. But not to say that me and my mom's broke. It's just like we prioritize our money in a sense where, I don't know directly after the training if I'm going to be placed on a cruise ship. Like, I have friends that did their training that, like, months ago, and they still haven't been placed. So I finished working there in April because I started in Jan. I finished working there in April because I started in Jan, right? And then this place, London Miles Academy, kept, like, telling me, listen, you need to make a passport, blah blah blah. At least my boss was nice enough to let me go to Home Affairs a few times, twice, because she knows, like, what my plan is, blah blah blah, you know. So I don't know how this turned into a story time, but hey, it goes on. We go on. We're giving content. That's what we're giving. So I started to get, like, emails from them telling me, listen, we need your passport, we need this and this and this and this and this. And I told them the situation at Home Affairs, because I went there twice and I was sent home. Because what? The system is down. Is that my problem? No. So I just told them, listen, hey, we live in South Africa. Home Affairs keeps sending me away, so I don't know when I'm going to be able to make my passport because I'm working a full-time job. Like, full-time hours, but it's part-time, but she doesn't have to know that. So she's like, okay, no, it's fine. Just, like, tell me, just send me your passport as soon as you get it, blah, 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 blah. So, I start, okay, so I'm going very fast in this story time now, and in this, like, explanation of where I've been, blah, blah, blah. So if I haven't answered anything that you might, like, want to ask me or anything, just comment down below and ask me, or DM me on Instagram. I'm always on Instagram. But anyway, so I finished working then in April, and then I eventually get to do my passport, because remember, I'm working, so I can't go whenever I want to go. I must go when I'm off or when it's my half day or whatever, and I don't get off days because I'm working part-time. Yo, this Roman London concealer is concealing the shit out of me. But anyway, start paying for everything, and now it's time for me to start to, like, actually get my head in the game, right? So they sent me a quotation. So before I started paying, they sent me a quotation on PayPal, because I can either do it via that. And my damn ass, I did not know, sorry for my language, but I did not know, pardon me, ew. I did not know that you don't need a PayPal account to pay for this thing. I then went to FNB, create a whole account, blah 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 blah. Right? But now I have a PayPal account so if you wanna, send me money, PayPal me, DM me, and then I'll give you my PayPal account number. My account name. So now I made a PayPal account. I look at, and mind you, these people want you to pay in pounds, bruh. Like, they want you to pay in pounds. In my mind, I was calculating about like 10,000 rand, right, to pay. The currency this time was like, no, you're not gonna pay 10,000 rand. Guess how much you're gonna pay? Almost 12k. I'm not gonna say the exact number because it might differ because of the currency. I paid almost 12k, bruh. I literally almost paid 12k, and I was so upset. I told my mom, what the, because mind you, we calculated everything to the dime. There was no space for mess up. Like, there was no space for, oh, maybe I should. I worked, and mind you, all of those months when I was saving my money, right, I only got 1.5 of my salary every month. I don't know how I survived. Okay, but last year when I was a student, I survived on 900 rand, guys. I survived on 900 rand a month, and only God knows how. But my mom did help me out. When I told her, like, when I would tell her, like, listen, I don't have money for this, I need money for this, then she would send, obviously. So I would be like telling my friends, listen, I don't have money to go out. They would be like, nah, it's fine, bruh. Like, we understand you are a working lady. Like, you're saving for your blah, 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 blah. And what annoyed me about some people, they knew I was working, right? But they didn't know I was saving for my training. And that's none of their business, right? But some people would be like, oh, are you working? How don't you have money? Blah, 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 blah. Send me then. No. I got priorities, bro. The first month, I went out with my friends and I wasted so much money. But it was fine. I survived that first month. Hey, January, I survived it. February came. I told my mom, listen, I'm going to give you a little bit more this month. But yeah, so I paid for my training a few weeks ago. So I am going. Guys, I am going. I paid for my uniform. So basically, I've just been busy with life, basically. Planning my future. So that's what's been happening in my life. Like, obviously, I can't talk too much about, like, the training and stuff like that because I haven't been there. And I'm still working, by the way, but only weekends at the same place though. Hold on, I need to get something. Getting kind of dim in my room. I can see it, like the lighting is going lower. I think my light's dying or something. Let me just get another light. Yeah. We is back. So I will be making a video on like everything once I like actually start like my training and stuff like that, because I don't know what's gonna go. Like, I have friends that told me like this is gonna happen, blah 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 blah, but I first want to see it for myself before I come on YouTube and the internet to tell the people like what's going on. And also I will be doing a video on like the place I studied at. So please stop asking me where you studied, because that video is coming, guys. Like, it is coming. I love blush, I'm sorry. Better. Ooh. She is snatched for the boys. So yeah. So I have just been trying to figure out life after college and stuff. So I don't know, like Nobody told me adulting is so hard. Like, oh, if I knew, I would have been saving since in grade one. Like adulting is seriously not for the weak. Like, to be honest, like if you are not, it's literally survival for the fittest out here. Literally. I'm using my blush palette that I got at my campus for it's like eyeshadow and also actual blush. I honestly will say, like, God has been good to me and my mom, like, for the past year we had, but there will be like a few story times about some people that watch my YouTube channel might know, some people that was in my college might know, but last year people showed me flames. That's all I'm gonna say. And I let them. I let them. I was stupid. Guys, be very, 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 very suspicious about your friends. Like, hey. That's all I'm saying. Be very careful around your friends, what you say, what you do, because they will show you flames from Tasa. I tell you that for sure. But that's why I'm staying with my high school friends, hey? Because those are my ride or dies. My high school friends. You might have seen them on my Instagram. My high school friends are my ride or dies. Like, you can tell me shit about my high school friends, please. We go through life together. Like, we support each other in their problems, in their lifestyle. Seriously. My high school friends. I don't know what I'm gonna do if I'm gone for 9 months from my high school friends. Like, we always talk about this. Like, they always ask me, so how long are you gonna be gone? I'm like, bruh, I'm gonna be gone for 9 months. 4 months. They're like, you. I'm like, yeah. So those are my ride or dies. Like, anyway, can't tell me shit about my high school friends, okay? If you come for one of them, we're all gonna come for you. Period. I'm just gonna use the same brush I blended out my pink eyeshadow with and trying to contour my nose. I'm gonna take pictures. It's late at night though. It's almost 6. But I'm gonna take pictures regardless, because I haven't taken like cute pictures in a long time. Just need to dim that a little bit down. I need to get a new foundation. I don't like that. It's balanced out, but adding more power. I feel like you can't really see my makeup. Let's turn this bit off. Now it looks so dark, y'all. Do you like that? No. If it was on top of my phone, it would look so good. But can you guys like see like how cute my makeup turned out? But we're not done. I bought my mom this mascara from MiniQ. Guys, if I tell you, this mascara is so bomb. Like, I have eyelashes. I don't wear lash extensions. I don't wear strip lashes. Like, I do sometimes, but I normally don't. I got this mascara from my mom because she asked me the other day when I went to go get my passport to get her a mascara, and it's the MimiQ Volume Mascara Waterproof Lasting. I don't know about that though, but it's this one. It looks like this, so I like this one. The only problem with this, the tip like brings out a lot of product, and then you have to like wipe it off, which is kind of messy, but you know. So I will show you guys in a second. And this stuff is so good, like can you see? That's why I barely, like, I literally almost never wear lashes, because and also my mom has the shortest lashes ever. I don't know who blessed me with lashes, but my mom has the shortest lashes, and these, like, this mascara actually, like, I don't know, it's just something. I will say it does give you a lot of product on the brush. Like, I missed a little bit there and there, but I like it. Like, I love it. So I'm gonna leave it to dry and then I'm gonna go scratch it off. That's another hack. So I'm not gonna do my lips, or should I? I think I'm just gonna line them and that'll be it. So let's do that real quick. Both my lights are dying. I'm gonna switch to my back camera real quick. Just hold on. So we are back. I'm looking like in the mirror so I can see when I'm in focus or not. Don't mind the mess. So I am done with my makeup. Let me just add close. This is so chaotic, but I'm gonna post it. Like, I need to post it. Like, I at least need to post something. And for the lip gloss, I'm using this from Ccgrwm. And then the mascara is this. So yeah. To be honest, I think that is it for this video. I'm not using any setting spray because I will be washing my makeup off like in a few minutes. If I'm not gonna film that other video, but yeah. So guys, thanks for watching my video. If you guys do have any other questions for me, pop them in the comment section below. I'm always like on my phone, so I will like answer when I get like a notification or whatever the case might be. Or if you can't reach me there, go to my Instagram, and my Instagram has changed as well. It's no longer Kodak Beauty. It is also the same name as this channel, Caitlin's Diaries. So yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. That was so chaotic, but we move. I haven't done this in a long time, so it's kind of rocky for me. But I'm so happy you guys tuned in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And love you loads. See you guys next time.